So as the phrases were with what, phrase with the whose. Well, as I said earlier, not all the phrases required with all the WH question word whose. Prominently, it is only one variety. That means few of the one of this variety. Whose is. Whose is this? Whose is. So, whose a question word for belongings. To respond, whose is, we have to respond the name of the thing or action or activity or person belonging at present. No other question phrases are much in use else than the categories of whose, be, that means kind of is, that is am, are, was, were. Likewise, for another question word where, moreover in use the phrases are where are you, where is, where do you, where did you, where would you, and the other question phrases we can avoid for the time being. They are less in use practically. We have another important question word when. When are you? When do you? When did you? Practically, when do you, when did you are in use only. But there is a substitute word for when, that is what time. What time is preferred over when to use the question phrase are you. So rather, when are you, what time are you. Likewise, what time have you. What time can you. But when is in a limited use. When do you, when did you. Another question phrase who. Who are you? Who did you? Who would you? Of course, who do you as well, and you can avoid the other question phrases with who. How, not only important but widely used phrase. How are you? How do you? How did you? How would you? How can you? Like what a time, a substitute for when. How also provides us valuable phrases. How far? How much? How many? How long? But with few of the question phrases. Others are not prominently in use. Why? Why are you? Why do you? Why don't you? Why did you? Avoid the rest of the question phrases. So, what is expected of you at the end of step 3, that you have adopted all the question answer phrases, listening skills good enough to understand the question and answer questions suitably. I believe this section was not the learning one but the adopting one, as far as your comfort with the question phrases was concerned. Won't you like to have the ease of learning that you can on a so demanded a language so easily, naturally, willing every step for yourself, dear members in the family, for your kids? Won't you like that your dear person should not feel embarrassed when comes across others only in English? Won't you like to see that every great opportunity welcomes your dear one around the globe, that is held with the firm hands? So, at the end of step 3, rephrase, meet and greet the guest, collect the informations, and speak the few paragraphs along with the explanation of the graphs before proceed to step 4. And mind it, you must be on with your talking to anyone in the world till the moment you don't find one sentence that you could not speak, and met the challenge of the day, that you sought its solution and guaranteed that the sentence is no more problem for you. So now we are set for the next step. Make sure this is done.